Hey, everybody. It is May 1st. Oh my goodness, how did we get here already? So we want to welcome May's energies. Doesn't really matter if they're up, down, sideways, or expectations of one thing or another. There's going to be energy changes. So how do we fit it all into our day? By staying fully grounded, present, and available to observe and absorb in the highest frequencies for the highest good of ourselves, so that we can be of service to all things. And when I say that, being of service to all things means I own my energy and I'm responsible for what happens in my energy field. And I'm responsible for, am I truly processing any information coming in? And is any answer coming back out from my authentic self? And if I'm, helter-skelter, crazy, nutty, in fear, a lot of incoming, and I haven't taken time to process it and have it outgoing, then I've collected all of this stuff, and now what? What do you do? So in order to filter and decipher through all the information, especially us truth seekers, it's really for the highest outcome is to allow yourself to sit back, to breathe, to be present, meaning you're here. You're not a week away or talking about yesterday or the TV's on or something's coming at you this way. So you're fully right here. And you've taken in this information and you're allowing it to, how am I feeling with it? And then you can also just collect data and just put it right over here in this little pod. You can come back to it while you're processing this part of the data. The key here is not to get too much data coming in at one time, because then you're not getting clear frequencies. So it's kind of like having a radio and you're turning the dial or you're pushing the button and you're trying to get it tuned into whatever area that you're in, and you're getting a couple different radio stations, but in the background you're hearing a song that you really want to hear, but you can't quite get it and hear it clearly because it keeps going in and out and the other songs are popping in and out of it. So that's what happens on the daily with most of us, unless you stop, sit, breathe, and tune in to what it is that you really are resonating to in the back of that channel while all this other stuff is happening, and see if you can tune out all of this and tune into that song that's back there, that information that's back there, because it's vibing with something going on with you and the cells within you. Now remember, you have your own software system. So all the answers and the codes and the plans are in here with you. So when you come across things that are like, ooh, I don't know why I'm vibing with that. It's because it's vibing in here. All right? So you're on a keynote, and so pay attention to that keynote and allow yourself to open it up. But you can't open it up if you're just running 10 and 2 everywhere. And then you have all this happening. So it takes a conscious intention and then the conscious effort through action to what I like to call funneling it through in order to focus on it. So that may mean that I've got to take anything going on out around me and just literally close the door and breathe into it. And maybe I just need to breathe into it, but I don't have a moment or two to really process it. So I just want to tap into how do I feel with it. So don't have too many radio stations trying to come in onto one channel. It doesn't work well. So practice makes perfect, whatever perfect is for you and whatever it is that you're doing in the level of perfection that you're looking for. I know for me as a truth teller and a truth seeker is I really want to feel and resonate with it. I want to get my own answers. You know, I want to cancel, alt, delete what everybody else has pre-programmed me to believe and really look at what works well for me. And in doing so, then the choices and decisions that I make for me and my highest good are implanted here and very solid, and I'm owning them. And I don't need to explain them to anyone else, and nor am I guilted, shamed, and, feeling uncomfortable because I might not be with the majority. And that's okay too. That's the one thing about really truly making a decision from that heart-based think, filter, comes through, feel, place of being, because I want to be the best I can be. I'm not here to fit in. I'm not here to be like everybody else. I'm not here to follow. I'm here to listen from within and get my information from really truly my authentic traditional self that has been distorted by all the decades and the centuries that have been rolling and telling us what we're supposed to understand and know, and if we don't accept that, therefore, then we're persecuted. But that doesn't stand. And right now, if y'all aren't feeling that fire in your belly to really, truly create your own foundation and put your footings in there and be of service, not just to yourself, but to all that are around you, because maybe you having the courage to do all that is going to give your neighbor, your sister, your brother, somewhere, the courage also to create their own foundation and their own footing so that the information, whatever it may be, is one of their higher authentic self's choices without all the frequency interferences from all the scrambling going on. So sit your ass down and de-scramble. It's your responsibility. It's the one Geiger counter, the one God source GPS that you have, that you came in with. And, put yourself in a position where it's like, if I had no issue at all about anything or anyone, what decision would I really make right now? Wouldn't have to worry about anybody pointing the finger at me or how much anything cost. Did I fit in, didn't fit in? What decision would I really want that I think that would be the best in this moment? And go from there. Now just remember, life is about data collecting. It's about energy. It's about pulling things in. So whatever decision that you make, you're able to pivot, erase it, tweak it any way you choose as you gather more, okay? So don't be so quick to say no or try to tune something in and force it. Work with the energies that are all around. Hone yourself into a place where you can quiet out the other things and then tap into the frequency of that other part of the channel where you were resonating with. All right? So I hope this helps in some way. I'm sure there's other messages that have come through, and I've written them down, so I'll just see when Spirit says sit your butt down and make a video. Right now I'm rushing in the door. I really want to change my clothes and get for a walk, and just enjoy this beautiful nature and take an energy bath through the nature that is available to me through my zip code. All right, much love and light to each and every one of you. Please like, subscribe, share, hit that bell, hit all. You'll get all the notifications. And if you want to work on some healing trauma, you want to work on some simple ideas to incorporate your day to be the best that you can be, you want some coaching and all that, just email me. It'll be in the description. All right, bye.